years, and I'm so thankful for them because they were able to, give me the time to just figure out who I am and let me find my community here, which I really have, and I'm so thankful for UCR because I feel like it helped me to get out of my comfort zone many times and just, experience life, and I'm just so appreciative, and this ending of this chapter is a little bittersweet, but, I am excited for the future because, because of all the support I have with my friends and family.
I want to give a big shout out to my family and friends for supporting me throughout my journey through college. And shout out to the homies in Eastside and on Bowie Court.
I just want to say thank you to my mom and dad. Gracias, mamá y papá.
I'd want to say thank you to my uncle and my grandma for always pushing me. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hi family, I'm so excited to see you here. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for all of the support that you've given me throughout my time in college. Thank you UCR for being such a great place, a great community, a great place of opportunity. I'm going to miss it so much. And a big shout out to all my friends. You really made the college experience that much better. So thank you for that. And shout out to A4 as well. And a big round of applause to all the graduates.
I want to thank my parents for all the support that they've given me, my kids for motivating me, my family, and my special person.
And I want to thank my family for being very supportive with this ride of UCR and all the traveling going back and forth. And I also want to thank my husband, Rafael, for being super supportive and always being my cheerleader and being super supportive all the time.
I want to thank everyone in my family, especially my mom and my sister, and also the faculty members that helped us throughout my academic journey so far.
Hi everybody, I would like to give a wonderful shout out to my family for giving me a wonderful support and caring they love, as well as all the amazing friends I've made throughout my time in UCR. I would also love to give shout out to my only pre-pharmacy club throughout UCR, Future Pills, for having me giving all the resources that help me becoming future success in pharmacy school and my future career in pharmacist. And lastly, I want to do a shout out to my favorite OChem professor, Dr. Chancellor, for making me loving chemistry more.
Hi, my name is Karina Rodriguez, and I want to take this chance to say thank you to all my loved ones, to my friends and family, as well as my coworkers who helped me reach this point. I'm very grateful, and I can't believe I'm graduating this year.
Hola, mi nombre es Kimberly Calderón y le quiero agradecer a mi familia por todo el apoyo, a mi mamá, a mi hermano, a Adrián, a mi tío, a todos que me han apoyado. I want to thank all my professors, my amazing supervisors at APS. Thank you so much for everything.
Hi, class of 2025, friends, family, loved ones. Thank you all so much for being here today to celebrate with us. I want to personally thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my aunt, and my grandma, all for supporting me and being my inspiration no matter how difficult things got, and giving me the opportunity to learn and grow away from home. I love you guys so much, and I'm so excited for my life post-grad. Go 2025!
I want to thank my family for supporting me throughout the last 4 years, especially as a transfer student. It hasn't always been easy, but I'm really grateful for all of their support throughout all of this time.
I'm Daphne. I would like to thank my mom and my dad and our grandma and aunt for supporting us through our college career. And we also like to thank the UCR Women's Soccer Program for giving us the opportunity to represent UCR and also be able to make lifelong memories and friends.
I'd like to thank my mom for helping me get through college, supporting me all the way, fully. Te quiero mucho, ma.
I'd like to thank my family. Y ¡Viva las Pumas!
I'd like to thank my boy Daryl, the donkey here, and of course my family, and ¡Vamos las Chivas de Guadalajara!
Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way.
Shout out to everyone that supported us throughout this journey.
Take me back all the way, press the rewind, man. Take me back to the day.
Hi, class of 2025. I am more grateful to be experiencing this opportunity with all of you. I just want to give thanks to God, first of all, thanks to my parents, and most importantly, I just want to thank my brother who's watching me up in heaven. I'm doing this for you. Thank you, and thank you for all the love and support. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Alicia. I'm Deanna. We just want to thank our families for all the support they've given us these past 4 years. I want to specifically thank God, my family, my mom, my dad, and my sisters. You guys have helped me so much, and I appreciate it.
I specifically want to thank my dad, my grandmas, my siblings, and my boyfriend. You guys have been so supportive these last 4 years in everything that I've ever done, and I appreciate it more than you know.
We are so proud to be part of Class of 2025.
Thank you, and we love you all.
Hey, I just want to thank my mom. Thank you for paying for my tuition and supporting me.
I just want to say thank you to ASP and all the people who support it. And of course, thank you to my mom, thank you to my dad, and my ancestors. I love y'all. We did it!
Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back all the way. Take me back all the way, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Take me back.
I want to thank God for helping me throughout all of my schooling. I thank my parents who were able to help me get into this school. My mom, my sister Jenna, Branna, my brother-in-law John, all my professors, Professor Rao, and all the students I participated in my research lab that helped me, including my dad who would always take me and would always let me sleep in his car before I would go into my exams.
Hi. I just wanted to thank my family and my friends for supporting us along this journey.
Me too, and a special shout out to the archaeology lab and the ant department. We love you guys.
Quiero darle gracias a Dios por su gracia y misericordia, porque sin Él no estaría aquí. Y gracias a mis padres y a mi familia por siempre darme el apoyo que necesito y por sus oraciones. And thank you to my friends and every single person that has made my journey here at UCR the best. Thank you to my professors, to Pat, to my supervisors, to Omar, to Sarah, and thank you all. This is such a great place to get your undergrad. Ah! Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Jackson Morris. I'm graduating 2025. So happy to make it this far, but as I graduate, there's a lot I'm gonna miss from around here. Just the vibes, just always being a place of community, as well as just always learning new things. especially as a film major. I hope to come back someday, maybe if I pursue a master's. But shout out to my family for supporting me along the way. Shout out to the professors who have taught me so much about the field of film, especially Professor Katrib, as well as Professor Buckland. You've really helped me along the journey, and I'm so thankful for what you have taught me. It's such an honor coming to this campus. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Hi family, I want to thank everybody including mom, my dad, my siblings, Kaya, and everybody else in the family for supporting me. And go UCR class of 2025. Good luck everybody on your journeys.
We were cleaning out the attic.
Hi, I'm Eric Nguyen. I want to thank my parents and thank my brothers, Chu Hop and Jade. In Vietnamese, cảm ơn bố mẹ, Chu Hop, Ngọc với hai anh. Chào.
High school kids, too young for love, but when you're falling, you don't take it slow. Everyone said.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad and my brother for supporting me around my time in Riverside. Quería darles las gracias a ustedes porque ustedes me apoyaron en todo en ese tiempo y los quiero mucho y esto es para ustedes. Gracias.
Flipping through pages like memories, going back in time and living history. Last clown and the homecoming queen.
Hi everyone. I just want to say congratulations to everybody here. We've made it this far. I'm super excited to be done. I want to just give a big shout out to my family, my parents being my biggest support system, my siblings, and yeah, just can't wait for what lies ahead after graduation. And yeah, congratulations everybody.
You on the left hand, by your photo with the pit band. There's a poem that said all that I had ever wanted to say.
Just want to shout out Professor Joshua Wood and Tailgate 87. We'll stream their music.
Took my name. Everyone said we were crazy, we would burn out, we'd never make it. Makes me.
Hola, muchas gracias por venir, por estar aquí en mi día después de muchos años que ya llegó. Gracias a mi mamá, a mi papá y esta va a ser por mi abuelito que está en el cielo y por todos los que no pudieron estar aquí. Esto va a ser por ustedes.
Hola, gracias por venir. Quería agradecerle a mi familia por ayudarme a cumplir esta meta y que viva México.
I'll say thank you UCR and thank you for my wonderful wife for helping me throughout these years. Go UCR.
Carter Ryan Anderson, cum laude.
The world is waiting for new thinking and bold ideas, waiting for a better future. That future is being created now at UC Riverside. We are a tapestry of trailblazers from first-generation students to globally recognized researchers, working together to accelerate bold solutions and transform lives. Join a community where diversity equals vitality, where empowerment propels ideas, and where tomorrow's leaders forge the future. As a member of the Association of American Universities and top 2 in the nation for social mobility, UC Riverside is the model for what a great public research university can achieve. Fearless, innovative, connected. Don't wait for the future. Make it. UC Riverside. Bold hearts, brilliant minds.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. I really want to thank my mom for being a part of this journey for me. Thank you.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to family and friends for their full support, and si se pudo.
I'm still around, got my feet on the ground, got a new man and I'm feeling good, just like the way LA should. I love myself, I'm pretty fly. He loves me too, so something's right.
Hi, my name is Nardine, and graduation means so much to me because it's a sign of the progress I've made and all the new beginnings and new opportunities to come. And shout out Jesus, God, and my family. Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank my parents, my sister, and my grandparents for everything they've done to help me get to where I'm at now. Just thank you guys.
Hi, honeys. Thank you so much for taking the time out and always supporting me. Gracias, mami. Gracias, papi. Te los agradezco de todo corazón.
I want to give my first shout out to God. He is the reason why I am who I am today and the reason why I have continued all the way through this whole 4 years. I want to give a shout out to my family and my pastors. They are very important people to me and they have pushed me through it all. And I want to give thanks to the community around me, my friends, and also the professors I was able to connect with. And honestly, I'm looking forward to what God has more for me and this journey ahead. It's exciting, it's scary, but we gotta trust God in everything, and yeah.
I'm Amanda Gromko, and I want to thank my dad, my mom, my brother Adam, and I want to thank my closest friends, Kayla, Robert, and Maite. Thank you guys so much for always being there for me.
Thank you to my mom, my dad, and all my families for supporting me through my whole academic career.
Hi, my name is Zoe YJ. I just wanted to thank my parents. I wanted to thank my uncle. Shout out to my therapist. Shout out Dr. Roddy, one of the best teachers that I have here. She's my inspiration. Probably one of the only reasons why I'm still wanting to go to med school, so shout out to her. And shout out to everyone graduating this year.
I want to shout out to my parents, shout out to my girlfriend, 4 years. Thank you guys for so much of the support. I really appreciate it. And then I'm excited for teaching students in South Central, Los Angeles. I hope to make a difference, and I hope to empower future generations back home.
First and foremost, thank you to UCR for being a stepping stone in our career as first-generation students. I'm so excited to graduate and be here with my friends today. Thank you to my family and friends for always supporting me throughout this journey.
So I would like to thank my family and friends for being with me throughout my whole undergrad career. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity, and I'm going to really miss UCR and everything throughout my journey.
Okay. So, gracias a mi familia, gracias a todos, parte de mi familia, a mi abuela, a mi papá, a mi mamá, a mis hermanos. Estoy muy agradecida con ellos y estoy muy feliz para enseñarles algo a mis hermanos, algo del futuro, y thank you, UCR.
Ours up.
I just wanted to
thank my mom, my dad, and my sisters for all the support that they've given me through this long journey. A little bit longer than it was supposed to be, but I finally made it through all their loving support and understanding, and just always taking their time to hear me as I talk about my problems and the things I'm dealing with in college, and just personal problems that I'm dealing with between friends, and them not judging me for any of it and supporting me as I go through this long journey. But I appreciate everything, and can't even put into words what they've done for me.
Hi, Class of 2025. Congrats to all of you for making it to this day. I just want to do a special shout out to my mom. I would not have been able to do anything without her, and including my dad too. Love you both. Mwah.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad for the success in my college career. Shout out to you guys, and shout out to my brother, my sister, Honor, Shirley, Adriana. Appreciate you guys for the support, and I'm always going to be here for you guys, just the way you guys were here for me. Thanks, and I love you guys.
Hi, my name's Emily, and I would like to shout out my family, especially my little sister Colleen, both my parents, all of my grandparents, and all of my friends and professors and support system that has helped me get through the past 4 years, and also a shout out to the School of Public Policy. Thank you for everything, and go Highlanders.
Did it. Class of 2025, baby. Keep thriving. Keep shining. Be that light, baby. 95 Golden. Substance and Culture Magazine. Premium Culture. Thrive the Sun. Desmond Prescott Hernandez II. Class of 2025. UC Riverside. Riverside, you've got one.
Hello, family. I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my sister, and all the family that supported me through this. I am really excited, and thank you for always supporting me and guiding me and being there for me. Thank you, fam.
Hello, family. I just want to say thank you for supporting me. Thank you to my brother and sisters and my dad and my mom. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Hi to my family. I love you guys so much, and I am so happy to be here, and I know it's because of all of your support and all of your love throughout my whole life, and I'm just so happy to have the best family in the world. I really love you guys so much. I don't say it enough, but I'm hoping today I can just thank you and appreciate you all for everything that you've done for me. Te amo. Mwah, mwah. And to my friends, I love you guys so much. You guys have made these years the best time of my life so far, and I'm just so excited for us to continue growing together outside of college, and I just can't wait to experience everything that life has to offer with all of you guys. I love you all. Mwah.
Hi, my name is Mariah Kinnicky, and I'm graduating the class of 2025. I'm just super excited to finally get to this moment. I'm super grateful. I've got to thank God, number one. Could not have done this without him. And of course, I want to thank my mom, my little sister Jada. They've really gotten me through this, and I'm just so excited to finally be out of here It's been a great experience, and so many blessings have came to me along the way, and I just couldn't have asked for a better place to spend the last 4 years. So here's to the class of 2025.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends for supporting me, and shout out to America.
You feel in the dark when you close your eyes.
Hi everyone, I just want to say thank you to my family, especially my brothers and my sister for the endless motivation they gave me, and especially to my mom and dad because without them I wouldn't be here, and to my friends for making my college experience amazing, and I just want to say I love you guys.
We said your goodbyes. It was fireworks when she...
Hey Mom, hey Lauren, hey family, thanks for coming, I appreciate it. I could not have done this without you, so yeah, go Highlanders.
I'd like to thank my family, my mom, my sister, my dad, my grandparents who have supported me since day one, who've taken me to school. I'd like to thank my aunt, my uncle, his family, and I want to thank Mr. Luki Puki for coming into our lives in 2025. I'd like to thank my friends who are becoming and who have become family, those who have supported me since day one, and those who recently came into my life and made my life better. I wouldn't be who I am without them, and I am a 2025 UCR graduate because of them.
Shout out to my mom and my dad and my lovely sister and my lovely grandma. I am so proud of myself, and I hope you guys are proud of me as well. And shout out to my class of 2025. We did it. We made it. We're here already at the finish line. Woo!
Shout out to my mom and my dad. Gracias mom, gracias dad. Todo lo que hago es por ustedes. Son un gran ejemplo.
Este diploma va para mis padres. Los quiero mucho. Y esto va para ustedes. Y arriba México.
I want to thank my mom and my siblings, Miguel and Fatima. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you, Mom. This diploma is for you. And thank you for everything. And thank you for staying with me every step of the way.
Y gracias a la doctora Chávez.
Hey, class of 2025, we did it! I'd like to shout out to my friends, family, you, everyone.
Hi, what's up? I would like to shout out LBSA. I would like to shout out all my friends, my mom who's always supportive of me. First generation student, that's amazing. But we got here and can't wait to see what's next.
I just want to thank my family who's here tonight for being so supportive of me. I could have never done it without you and your encouragement to come back to school and get a degree and pursue my dreams of going to law school. I am grateful to each and every one of you, and I love you so much. Thank you.
Le comento cuál es mi plan, y she like that. Ella me dice que ha venido con sus amigas, pero igual se escapa de mí, no se olvida.
I want to first thank God for giving me strength and allowing me to keep going even when things got hard. Secondly, I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, aunt, uncle, and my best friend for being persistent with me throughout my educational journey. And lastly, I want to thank Danielle, my therapist, for allowing me to heal, grow, and believe in myself. Thank you, and I love you all.
Thank you to my family for your support. Love you.
Happy 2025 commencement. I've been in school for a long time, waiting for this day to come, and I want to thank my mom, my partner, and my friends for being there for me through my educational journey, and that this is a moment that we all get to celebrate together. And congratulations, class of 2025. Yay!
Hi, class of 2025. My name is Juliana Naya, and I wanted to give a big thank you to my family, my friends, my loved ones, my partner, and all those who have supported me through my journey. I have grown a lot, and I have learned a lot, and I really am excited to finally start the next chapter of my life. So I wanted to give a big thank you to everyone. Gracias, ma, pa, y toda mi familia por soportándome y ayudándome y apoyándome through todo que he estudiado, y los amo mucho. Congratulations to class of 2025. I hope your next chapter of your life is good and you can continue to flourish.
Hi guys, it's Elizabeth, Lauren, Kayla. We're graduating.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for paying for this wonderful experience.
And then I just want to shout out my parents. I want to say thank you so much for everything that you guys have done for me. And, you know, I'm going to keep going for you guys.
Likewise, well, love you, Mom, especially you, Mom. Love you so much.
Oh, you think you want to talk to me crazy and I'm going to stick around? I'm about to be outside.
Hey, Mom and Dad, we did it.
Hi, class of 2025. Congratulations on graduating, and we couldn't have done it without each other.
Or your own grit and determination. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. We're done. Mamá, papá, lo hicimos. Aquí estamos. Muchas gracias. Y también muchas gracias a mis hermanos. Lo logramos. Aquí estamos después de 4 años. Terminamos.
I just want to congratulate class of 2025. You know, we all did it. Congratulations to you and your parents. Y quiero darle las gracias a mis padres y a mis abuelos por darme la motivación y de seguir yendo para adelante y acabar mis estudios. Gracias a ellos, esto no hubiera sido posible. And I just want to tell everybody here, anything you want, anything that's in your mind, you can accomplish, man. Just keep on pushing forward. You know, never give up.
Hi, I'm Leonardo Garcia.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Rojo.
We just wanted to say thank you to our families.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad.
We love you all so very much.
Thank
we did
you.
it.
We did it. Woo!
Hi, I'm Zoe YJ.
I'm Amanda Gronko.
Shout out to our families and hashtag we survived OChem.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it. Hi, my name is Kaylee Chung, and I just wanted to say I love you to my parents, and thank you so much for supporting me through this entire journey. Thank you to my mom and my dad and my brother. I am so proud to be a legacy of UCR.
Gracias a mis papás por todo el esfuerzo y por siempre soportarme. And shout out to class of 2025.
say thank you to my mom, my family for being there, and my supportive friend. That's me. And thanks to me for waking up every morning for class. Period.
I also want to say thank you to myself because I got myself this degree. I worked really, really hard and it took a lot of time. And I'm very proud of myself. And I also want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, my siblings, and especially my little sister, Alea, because she's, besides Ashley, she's my best friend. And, you know, I think we're both ready for the next phase in our life. And we're just ready. We're like, that's what it is. We're just ready.
Yeah, thank you to UCR for putting us together.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, class of 2025. My name is Adrian, and I want to thank my mom, siblings, and girlfriend.
My name is Matthew Dahar. I want to thank my mom for all of her sacrifices that she has made in her life. I can now be the first generation college student of my family.
Congratulations, Matthew. I'm very, very proud of you, son. And congratulations, class of 2025.
I'm proud of the person you've become. You found a way to win, the demons kept within.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to the Vet Center, specifically Bart. You're the man. Thank you. Everybody there got me through the years. Appreciate it. Much love.
Shout out to my husband and my kids, Vanzel, Kalia, Cadence, and Karma. Thank you guys for everything and supporting me through this journey. Hopefully next stop, med school.
Shout out to my friends and family for making this possible, and shout out to me for the past 4 years.
Studying on the campus of UCR for the past 4 years has been really awesome, and I'm really grateful to attend graduation this year, and I hope everyone else had as great a time as I did. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I want to thank the people who I consider as my family and my grandfather who was there from the very beginning.
Hello, so my name is Monica. I just want to say congrats to the class of 2025. I want to thank my parents, my family, my friends, and my boyfriend for supporting me all throughout these 4 years. And we made it. So yeah, congrats to all of us.
I just want to say a special thank you to my family and my baby boy for pushing mommy to finish and get through school.
Hello, my name is Kenny, and I want to shout out my mom and dad, and my 2 sisters, and my 2 dogs as well.
Hi, I'm Lisette. I want to shout out to my mom, my dad, and my little brother.
Woo, go UCR!
Graduating part of class 2025, Mom, Dad, I made it. Thank you for everything that you've done. I'm really happy to be here. My daughter is with me right here, as you guys can see, and she is the light of my life. So everyone that's helped me, I really appreciate it, and thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I want to give a big thank you to my parents, my mom and dad, and also to all of my friends, family, my boyfriend. Thank you all so much for helping me get here, especially my professors who supported me throughout this journey. So once again, congratulations, class of 2025. We did it!
Staring at the moon, wish I could be weightless at some point down the line. I need a little more head in the clouds. I need a little more.
Hey family, I did it! I want to thank you for your support and everything. And without you guys, I would not be able to complete my journey here at UCR. I love you guys. Thank you.
I just want to thank my mom, my dad, and my sisters, as well as all my friends for their love and support. I love you guys, and I'm so proud to be the first one in my family to have a college degree.
I'm a proud UCR first-generation college student. I want to thank my parents who supported me throughout all the 4 years being here, studying, being in the dorms, here in like just student life in general. And a shout out to my abuela Lourdes, who's up above watching right now, and hopefully you are cheering just as loud as like this whole crowd is. So thank you.
All right, hi class of 2025. We come a long way. Personally, I'd like to thank my friends, my family, professors, staff, anyone here at UCR that's helped me grow, thrive, and honestly just succeed. And yeah, I've encountered many good people here. I would like to thank a few clubs in particular for making it that much more fun, such as the Highliner Gaming Club, the Anime Club, and the Howley UCR Club. And yeah, this is pretty much the beginning of our story, and we have a long way to go. Go Highlanders!
We're taking back what they took away. They'll try to silence every word we say.
I think what I would miss the most from UCR is just all the friends that I made along the way, and then all the teachers that have inspired me and the TAs who have lifted me up and made me feel like I could do anything within just my life. So I feel like UCR was really the best stepping stone, and I'll miss that the most because I'll just miss everyone who was in this community.
What we're gonna miss the most about UCR is definitely the people.
Yes.
Yeah, we made a lot of lifelong friendships here, a lot of really good connections, and we're gonna miss seeing everybody every day.
I'm gonna miss Coffee Bean and all the rewards.
Oh yeah, the Coffee Bean app came in clutch. I'm also gonna miss Scotty a lot. I miss seeing him around campus.
I was gonna say Miss Norm, so...
I don't know. We'll see.
With every fall, we're faster up again. No, we can't give up, we won't give in.
Hi baby, I just want to say congratulations. I know it's been the last 4 years of hard work, and I just want to let you know that you're my pride and joy, and I'm really, really proud of you.
Hi Bubbas, I'm so happy for you. It was all your work, and you deserve all the honor. Just really proud of all the work that you've done. I know that it was hard, but you got through it, and I'm so happy and proud for the next stage of your life.
Rise up, come on, let's rise up, and let's fill this world with love. We're gonna rise up, come on, let's rise up, and let's fill.
For me, I think the thing that I'll miss the most about UCR is definitely the people. I feel like everyone at UCR is super involved, especially like in extracurricular activities, and a lot of the people that you meet in your dorms or just like at orientation or anything like that, you're definitely going to see again. I feel like though there's so many students on this campus, like it is a really tight-knit community, especially when you again start getting into those student activities, clubs, orgs and stuff. I think it's a very, very powerful part of student life at UCR, and just also just life beyond your academics.
I think probably the same for me. I'm going to miss mostly the memories that I've made here. I think the lessons that I've learned with the people that I've surrounded myself with, especially like Kyla, and all of our other friends that are really driven in the school. I think the community has been really nice. The people made so many friends that I didn't think I'd meet in high school and other places too. So I really want to thank everyone for that.
I would love to thank my beautiful mother and my beautiful father for helping me come this far, helping me with everything with school, along my personal life. So really just want to give my gratitude towards both of them.
Le quiero dar muchas gracias a nuestros papás, a nuestros hermanos y a toda nuestra familia que nos han apoyado.
We also want to thank UCR and the people who have helped us here, the undocumented student program, the Chicana student programs, and the friends that we made along the way.
My plans after graduation is many. And I think what I'm going to miss about UCR is the people that I've made, and I think just being on campus, or I guess just having my own apartment. I think that's what I'm going to miss the most. But it's a class of 2025. Good luck, you guys.
Thank you, UCR, for all the opportunities you provided for us, all the friendships we've made, and everything that we experienced during these 4 years. I also want to thank my mom and my dad for all the sacrifices they made. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for the two of you, I would not be here today. And also a huge thank you to my advisors, Jackie Amaral and Nancy Wiskis. Thank you so much for all your help.
I would like to thank my parents, my mom and dad, for the endless support and sacrifices that they've had to go through for me to be here today, graduating. Their love and support has really meant a lot to me, and I wouldn't be here without them. So thank you guys.
I just want to say thank you. The promise to my dad, this is how it all became. Got my bachelor's, I did it, Dad. Went in the military, promised them I'll get my bachelor's for my dad. I want to say thank you, I did it. I'm going after my MFA next. Peace.
Hola familia, mi nombre es Gabriel Serrano y soy uno de los graduantes en este año 2025. Hago este video para agradecer a mi familia por tanto apoyo que me han hecho, especialmente a mi padre, Armando, que gracias a él he tenido la oportunidad de poder estudiar y seguir adelante. Papá, gracias a tus consejos he podido lograr mis sueños y yo te valoro mucho por tanto sacrificio que has hecho por nosotros y yo siempre voy a estar agradecido por lo que has hecho por mí.
I just want to shout out to my fiance and my kids. Without them, I couldn't have done any of this, and I want to hope that my parents are proud as a first-generational college graduate.
I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life gives up. I am blessed, I am powerful.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. I want to start off by thanking all of my friends, community members, and my family especially, because it's because of the support from our family that we've been able to make it so far. So I want to thank everybody that I've met along the way, all my friends and my professors for helping us get to this point.
We've done it. We're finally here. Congratulations, everyone.
I'm strong, get motivated, no matter the cost. I am blessed, I am powerful, I am enough. I am strong, I am beautiful, and I am tough. I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life get rough.
I want to thank my professors and loved ones for supporting me throughout my journey at UCR.
I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life get rough. I speak these affirmations, I believe in myself. I can turn a bad situation into wealth. I believe I can do what I
Gracias, mamá y papá, lo logramos.
need no help. I'm independent and successful. Oh, yes, I am. If they get left, baby, look, that's on them. I know it's time.
I want to thank my parents, my brothers, and my sister for always being there for me and supporting me through my college journey.
I am enough. I am strong, I am beautiful, and I am tough. I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life get rough. I am blessed, I am powerful, I am enough.
I'd like to say a big thank you to my husband. Thank you so much for your love and your care and your patience and your encouragement, bringing me all the way to school every time. I do not take it for granted. Thank you for your push. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my professors. I had the most amazing professors, and I'm so grateful for how they taught me, poured out themselves to teach me. And I want to say thank you to my mom. She was here when I started this, but unfortunately she passed, and she's not here to see this, but I'm thankful.
I am blessed, I am powerful, I am enough. I am strong, I am beautiful, and I am tough. I will fight and I will win and do it all over again. I will get through it all when life gets rough. It ain't over yet.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
And yeah, there's my first day of college.
My first, on-campus job.
Oh, the donkeys, of course.
That's my first time wearing a lab coat.
These are my kids. They get to hang out at UCR with me when they don't have school.
Oh my goodness, it's a lot of memories. It's quite a journey.
No matter what happens, something good will come of it, because that's been the theme of my undergrad. Even if I've hit the lows, there's been a high, and that has come with it.
All those things led to this moment. It played a big role in shaping me who I am today. So I feel definitely proud.
I'm very happy with everything that happened and everything I was able to accomplish while I was here in the past 4 years.
Very nostalgic, very thankful for the experience I've had here at UCR.
I'm very excited because I know my parents have sacrificed quite a bit for us to be here. It's definitely something that is also their degree for sure.
My grandparents value education so much. They came to the U.S. to make sure that their kids and their grandkids got a good education.
My parents literally put all their life savings into my education. Them seeing me walk on stage is gonna be, I just can't imagine, they're gonna be super happy, super emotional, and just very, very proud.
My parents came to this country for that very reason, to get me to college, to live the American dream.
I think whenever I look at my parents, I get really emotional. I know they're really proud of me, and also everything I've accomplished.
I feel really accomplished, not just in what I've done. I feel like I've tried to do every opportunity, so I hope they can see me walk and be proud of me.
I'm here and I did it. I have been capable this entire time. I have been supported this entire time. And it's not just me walking across that stage. It's my family, it's my cohort members, it's my professors who have all been guiding me this entire time.
I just can't believe how fast it's been, to be honest. I think that orientation week felt like a month ago.
It's a lot of mixed emotions.
It's very scary. It's a lot of change, and I don't really want to leave.
So I'm excited because the day is finally here, or about to be here.
It feels surreal and very, very sad. I'm not ready to leave yet.
Part of me will always stay here. I will always be connected to campus.
Yeah, it's a little sad. And I said I wasn't gonna cry, now I'm thinking about it. I met my husband when I was here. I've met some of my closest friends. So it feels like a very solid end to this UCR chapter.
As I walk across that stage, I will feel scared. I hope the emotion on that day will be just confidence, proud of what I have achieved here, what I've done.
It feels freeing, but also at the same time, I'm so nervous about like the future.
I'm not 17 anymore. I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of. So it's gonna start a whole new chapter for me.
This is the beginning of my new journey, and looking back at it, I hope you're like, yeah, that's the place where I truly found out who I was, who I am, and hopefully I still continue on that path.
It's time for me to step into a bigger role, which is representing my community and giving back to my community.
My heart will always be at UCR. Yeah.
I'm graduating from the class of 2025.
Class of 2025.
Sounds crazy.
2025.
I just wanted to give a really big shout out to my friends, my family, and everyone who supported me throughout my college journey. But especially my Uncle Armando for even convincing me to pursue my degree and letting me follow my dreams. So shout out him and shout out everyone. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my parents, Tigris and Frank Thornton, for allowing me to continue to be successful on this journey and providing me the support I needed to graduate. And the most I miss about UCR is the friendship that I have made and the connections that I have made in my professional and personal life.
Parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests, welcome to the University of California, Riverside's 2025 Commencement. Today, we celebrate UCR's 71st graduating class, and we are pleased that you have joined us for this milestone event. The graduates will soon be approaching the arena floor.
Muchas gracias a todos por su esfuerzo. Ya la hicimos. Good job for all your hard work. We finally made it. I really want to thank my parents for this opportunity. Muchas gracias a mis papás por esta gran oportunidad que me dieron. Y felicidades, clase de 2025.
Hi everyone, I just want to say thanks to my parents and to everyone who has supported me throughout the way. We made it, we did it, and we're graduating.
quiero agradecer a mi mamá y mi papá por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Los amo tanto. Gracias.
Quiero darle las gracias a mi abuelo, Ramón Bringas. Ramón, abuelo, gracias por ser mi ídolo en todo y este título es para ti.
Mẹ ơi, con cảm ơn mẹ rất nhiều vì những sự hy sinh mẹ đã dành cho con, và con hy vọng ngày hôm nay là ngày tốt nghiệp của con sẽ làm mẹ tự hào về con. Con cảm ơn mẹ.
Hi, my name is Minerva. One thing I'm really going to miss about UCR is how there's always something exciting to do and always someone wonderful to meet. I would just like to give a big thank you to my family, especially my Lolo, for all of the support he's given me through this academic journey. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. And to class of 2025, we did it. I would like to thank my parents and my family for my success so far over the last 4 years, but specifically my mom. I love you so much. Thank you for being my best friend and my shoulder to cry on.
A college graduate means being an interdisciplinary scholar, having lots of perseverance and grit, and I just want to personally thank my families and friends and shout out Brooke for helping me move.
Hi, I just want to thank my entire family for all that they've done for me over the past 4 years and my entire life, from cheering me on, going to the World Championships, to just believing in me and everything that I've done. I really couldn't have done it without them, and I truly love them so much. I want to say a special shout out to my mom and dad, who are just the most amazing people and just really care so deeply, and I love you guys so much. I did it! Yay!
I would like to thank my family for getting me through all these years. I really appreciate it and the hard work that y'all done. I like to thank my friends for being an emotional support for me. Y'all been there for me for, all this, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, I also like to thank myself because no one else did the work.
I would like to thank my dad and my mom for always supporting whatever choice that I would like to make. My sister for always being there for me. And then for Aaron for always being there for me also. Thank you.
I just want to thank my family, especially my parents. I think they gave me the space to grow and really, find my place here at UCR. And I feel like I've grown so much here in the past couple of years. And I'm so thankful for them because they were able to, give me the time to just figure out who I am and let me find my community here, which I really have. And I'm so thankful for UCR because I feel like it helped me to get out of my comfort zone many times and just, experience life. And I'm just so appreciative. And this ending of this chapter is a little bittersweet, but I am excited for the future because, because of all the support I have with my friends and family.
I want to give a big shout out to my family and friends for supporting me throughout my journey through college, and shout out to the homies in Eastside and on Bowie Court.
I just want to say thank you to my mom and dad. Gracias, mamá y papá.
I'd want to say thank you to my uncle and my grandma for always pushing me. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Hi family, I'm so excited to see you here. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for all of the support that you've given me throughout my time in college. Thank you UCR for being such a great place, a great community, a great place of opportunity. I'm going to miss it so much. And a big shout out to all of my friends. You really made the college experience that much better. So thank you for that. And shout out to A4 as well. And a big round of applause to all the graduates.
I want to thank my parents for all the support that they've given me, my kids for motivating me, my family, and my special person.
And I want to thank my family for being very supportive with this ride of UCR and all the traveling going back and forth. And I also want to thank my husband, Rafael, for being super supportive and always being my cheerleader and being super supportive all the time.
I want to thank everyone in my family, especially my mom and my sister, and also the faculty members that helped us throughout my academic journey so far.
Hi everybody, I would like to give a wonderful shout out to my family for giving me a wonderful support and caring they love, as well as all the amazing friends I've made throughout my time in UCR. I would also love to give shout out to my only pre-pharmacy club throughout UCR, Future Pills, for having me giving all the resources that help me becoming future success in pharmacy school and my future career in pharmacist. And lastly, I want to do a shout out to my favorite OChem professor, Dr. Castleman, for making me loving chemistry more.
Hi, my name is Karina Rodriguez, and I want to take this chance to say thank you to all my loved ones, to my friends and family, as well as my coworkers who helped me reach this point. I'm very grateful, and I can't believe I'm graduating this year.
Hola, mi nombre es Kimberly Calderón y le quiero agradecer a mi familia por todo el apoyo, a mi mamá, a mi hermano, a Adrián, a mi tío, a todos que me han apoyado. I want to thank all my professors, my amazing supervisors at APPS. Thank you so much for everything.
Hi, class of 2025, friends, family, loved ones. Thank you all so much for being here today to celebrate with us. I want to personally thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my aunt, and my grandma, all for supporting me and being my inspiration no matter how difficult things got, and giving me the opportunity to learn and grow away from home. I love you guys so much, and I'm so excited for my life post-grad. Go 2025!
I want to thank my family for supporting me throughout the last 4 years, especially as a...
I am honored to introduce the University of California Riverside's 71st graduating class, the class of 2025. Please rise for the procession. good, set. To the right. March. Presiding over this evening's commencement ceremony is UC Riverside's Dean of the School of Business, Yunzheng Wang.
Try again. Good evening, graduates, parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the University of California, Riverside's 71st Commencement. To begin the ceremony, please rise for the national anthem. please take your seats. We at UCR would like to respectfully acknowledge our responsibility to the regional and current caretakers of this land, water, and air. The Kauai, Tongva, Louisiano, and Serrano peoples and all of their ancestors and dependents, past, present, and future. Today, the UCR campus is home to many indigenous peoples from all over the world, including UCR faculty, students, and staff. And we are grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. Now, I would like to recognize those members of the university leadership in attendance for this ceremony. We are honored to have the 9th Chancellor of UC Riverside, Kim A. Wilcox, joining us for this evening's ceremony. I would also like to introduce our Grand Marshal, Chair of the Riverside Division of the Academic Senate, and a professor in the Department of Physics and Astronomy, Kenneth Barish. Will all university leadership on the stage please stand to be recognized? Now I would like to introduce the Faculty Marshal for this ceremony, School of Business Executive Committee Chair and Professor of Operations and Supply Chain Management, Elodie Adida Goldman. I would also like to introduce the Student Marshals for this ceremony, Ishita Singhal, President of UCR Business Graduate Student Association and Graduate Ambassador, and Nicholas Palacia, Chair of the School of Business Leadership Council. We also have a representative of the undergraduate student body with us, Will Cooper Kumar, Vice President of Finance for Associate Students of UCR. Please rise as well. Thank you all for joining us for this celebration. Now, graduates, today is your day. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of UC Riverside, I extend my warmest congratulations to you, the class of 2025. Now it is my pleasure to invite Chancellor Kim A. Wilcox to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Wong. Congratulations. Usually at commencement, I talk about our relationship to each other. And I point out that up till this point, we've been in kind of a tenuous relationship. And by that I mean you could have chosen to discontinue your studies, transfer to another university, or we could have suggested that you weren't progressing well enough and you might want to transfer to another university. But that has changed now. With your graduation, you're permanently connected to UCR. The relationship is no longer tenuous, it's permanent. You'll forever be alums of UCR. And that means a lot to us. I hope it means a lot to you. But it also says something about universities. Now, people think of universities as places where you come and take classes, take tests, and pass or fail. But that's really not what universities do. Universities do two things. One, they create knowledge, and two, they disseminate knowledge. And yes, we disseminate a lot of it through classes, but we disseminate it through books and lectures and papers and concerts. There's lots of ways to share knowledge. but you can't share something you don't have. So at our very core, universities are places that create knowledge. And we in the United States have been blessed for almost a century by being the best place to create knowledge and share knowledge. And that's not by mistake. Near the end of World War II, there were a group of people who recognized that we won the war partly because of courage, the fighting men and women, but partly because of our advantage in knowledge, in science and technology. The atomic bomb is probably the best example of that. And so they said, how can we maintain that kind of advantage? And they set about to create a special relationship between the federal government and universities in America. And that's a system that has survived for decades. And they wanted to partner with universities for two reasons. One, because of the energy and ideas that students like you bring to the discussion. In Russia at the time, there were separate research institutes far from the universities. And those institutes didn't have the benefit of exciting people like you. The second reason they wanted to partner with universities was because they knew we were a place that was open to ideas and challenging ideas. Universities were special marketplaces for knowledge and developing the very best knowledge. So usually I stand here, talk to students about their future and their relationship with the university, and I have a sense of what that might mean. But today, I'm a little more concerned, because for the first time in my lifetime, that very fundamental system in the United States for creating and disseminating knowledge is at risk. So as you go forward in your careers, and as we continue as a major university, we have to think differently about how we help people understand our roles in society and the value that it has played. Our system, that wasn't like the Russians, has become the model for the world. China's ascendancy in the last decade or two is because they've moved to the US model of research universities in partnership with the government. We can't let that go to a risk. And I hope sincerely that years from now, as future chancellors talk to students about the future, we'll be back to a place where that fundamental value of independent thought and partnership and driving knowledge again is recognized as the fundamental framework for our nation. I trust that you, as graduates of UCR, will help in the nation's understanding of that fundamental need and do all you can to further it, because you owe it to the future students who will sit in these chairs and hopefully benefit from the same kind of research university that you have had while you were here. I trust you can do it. I know you. I know what you're up to, and I applaud your efforts even in advance. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Wilcox. I'm so proud as I look out at you, our graduating business students who have accomplished so much during your time at UCR. Family and friends, you may have come from great distances to be here, and your presence shows your love and support for our graduates. Thank you for being here today to celebrate our remarkable graduates at this great moment in their lives. Graduates, would you take a moment to thank all of those here with you today for their support throughout your educational journey? I would like to take the opportunity to recognize and thank the faculty who supported you throughout your time at UCR. First, let's recognize and thank the 2024-25 Faculty Teaching Award recipients. Your undergraduate program Golden Apple Award recipients, Professor Practice Roger Sin, Professor of Practice Sean Jasso, and Adjunct Professor in Management, Austin Ordway. Your graduate program Golden Apple Award winners, Assistant Professor of Finance Michael Dong, and Lecturer in Management Carissa Yu. The recipient of the James Marino Innovation Award, Adjunct Professor Austin Ottaway. And your Schumann Endowed Excellence in Teaching Award recipient, Assistant Professor of Information Systems, Rich Yu. The recipient of UCR Campus-Wide Innovative Teaching Award, Ye Li, Associate Professor of Management. All Teaching Award recipients, please stand up to be recognized. Now I would like to recognize and thank all of the School of Business faculty that are here today for their role in supporting you, our graduates. All faculty, would you please stand? Thank you. This is a transformational time for the School of Business. Last September, we opened our new state-of-the-art 63,000 square foot School of Business building. I'm sure the graduates here today can attest to the difference it makes having a home of our own. We now have space to grow in, a place to celebrate our milestones and provide new programs, a place to live out our values of collaboration, inclusion, innovation, and integrity. In addition to growing our footprint on campus, the school has grown tremendously over the last decade, more than doubling our undergraduate business enrollment and tripling our graduate students' enrollment. This year, we launched a new Bachelor of Science in Business Analytics as a 4-year major and are expecting over 700 incoming students for this program alone in fall 2025. All our programs are highly ranked by U.S. News and World Report, with our undergraduate program at number 77 in the nation, and our MBA and PMBA programs ranked number 48 and number 35, respectively, among public universities in the nation. Having a state-of-the-art facility provides the momentum for additional growth in the coming years, both in enrollment and, more importantly, in our reputation and ranking on the national level. Class of 2025, as our distinguished alumni, we know you will go on to achieve great things. You already have by being here today, and especially those of you who began your studies during the tail end of the pandemic. We applaud your perseverance and your resilience. We ask you to stay connected with the School of Business and pay it forward for those who follow you. Share your news with us and stay connected with your professors. Above all, stay connected with each other. Return to campus, mentor students, attend our alumni events, and be part of the future of the School of Business. Take with you the same excitement and the passion you have today, and you will always be successful. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our graduate student speaker, Devyani Mishra. Devyani Mishra is a professional MBA student in the A. Gary Anderson Graduate School of Management and is a dedicated advocate for inclusion and excellence. She served on the school's Graduate Student Career Advisory Council and as Vice President of the Women in Business Student Organization. In her role as Women in Business, she organized impactful events from leadership panels and DEI workshops to the annual University of California Women in Business Leadership Forum, bringing together voices from across the UC system. With a unique background in physics, a deep interest in fintech, and a passion for product strategy, Daviani is an interdisciplinary, future-ready business leader. Please welcome Davinia Mishra.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dean Wong, for such a warm introduction and for all the ways you have championed A. Gary Anderson Graduate School of Management, as we call it, AGSM, and its student. Now, a heartfelt good evening to all of you. It's truly an honor to be standing here tonight. Thank you to the faculty, staff, families, and friends who have supported us on this journey. And to my fellow graduates, this is our moment, right? As I look out at all of you tonight, I feel a strange mix of emotions. Gratitude, pride, joy, but just a tiny bit of disbelief that we actually made it here. When I first stepped onto the campus of UCR, I didn't know what to expect. I knew I wanted to grow. I knew I wanted to learn. But at the same time, I never expected to find a second home, lifelong friends, and a version of myself that I hadn't met before. Over the past 2 years, through group projects, case study competitions, coffee fuel nights, and all my friend knows, many, many, many days, last-minute presentation prep, we became much, much more than classmates. We became each other's cheerleaders, sounding boards, therapists, and sometimes very necessary snack providers and caretakers. There's a unique blend, unique beauty in the chaos of School of Business. At one moment, we are deep into financial modeling, and the very next, we are talking about purpose, values, and what kind of leader we truly want to become. And in all of that chaos, we begin to change, subtly but surely. For me, that change came in the quiet moments too. It came in those late night walks, late night drives, where we talked about our dreams. It came in the tears shed during the hard days and the laughter that made our stomachs hurt. It came when I realized leadership isn't just about standing in front of a room. It's about standing with people, believing in them, and walking forward together. Serving as the Vice President of Women in Business Organization wasn't just a role. It was a responsibility, a joy, and a lesson in the power of community. I got to witness brilliance, and not just in our professors, all of you are absolutely amazing, by the way, but in each one of you, my classmates. In the way you showed up, you stayed up, you lifted each other's up. That's leadership, and that's AGSM way. Now that we are stepping into the world that's fast-paced, unpredictable, and maybe a tiny bit intimidating, we are not stepping into it empty-handed. We are carrying those late-night lessons, tough feedbacks, small wins, hard pivots, and the fierce love that we have built for each other here. And the future won't be certain. And that's the beautiful part, right? We get to write it. So to my friends who are here tonight, heartiest congratulations, and thank you for being my forever constants. To AGSM, thank you for shaping me into someone who can dream a little bigger and for sure speak a little louder. And to the future, I see you. We all do, and we are ready for you. Last but not the least, my beautiful family. My husband, without whom I wouldn't be standing here. I love you beyond words can ever express. My mom, my in-laws who traveled all the way from India just to see me do this. Thank you. I hope I made you a little proud today. Back to all of you. Pat your backs, cheer extra loud for yourself tonight. We all deserve it. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's create magic together. Cheers.
Thank you, Ms. Mishra. Now I would like to introduce our undergraduate student speaker, Cooper Kumar. Cooper Kumar is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and a concentration in accounting. During his time at UCR, Cooper served as the Vice President of Finance of the university's student government organization, Associated Students of UCR, where he managed a budget of over $1.2 million. He also served as president of the Undergraduate Business Association. He previously interned at the Big Four accounting firm Ernst & Young and will be a financial service audit intern at the Los Angeles office after graduation while pursuing CPA licensure. Please welcome our undergraduate speaker, Cooper Kumar.
Good evening, UCR class of 2025. I'd like to first express my thanks to Dean Wong for the introduction, as well as the tremendous work he has done for our UCR business community. Our success and growth as business leaders would not be possible without the Dean's support, as well as the faculty, staff, and alumni that have all contributed to our respective journeys at this great institution. My name is Cooper Kumar, and I'm honored to stand here tonight as a proud graduate of the UCR School of Business. During my time here, I've had the privilege of serving as your ASUCR Vice President of Finance, as well as the President of the Undergraduate Business Association. Throughout these leadership experiences and my countless time on campus, there's one theme that has consistently stood out to me, something that we may often take for granted in the quarterly rush of deadlines, exams, and internships. And that is community. Community is the foundation in which we all base our collective experiences on. Whether it be the 24-hour study sessions we've grinded through at Orbach, the club meetings that turned into lifelong friendships, or taking pictures of the donkeys as they've roamed across campus. Throughout our time here, we've been united in a collective journey of growth, purpose, and discovery. Being a Highlander is more than just a shared university name. It's a shared journey, one that is defined by resilience, growth, and supporting each other as we all climb the mountain of success. As we stand at the summit today and look back on the years that brought us here, we're reminded that we didn't make this climb alone. Yet what makes community so powerful is that it doesn't just surround us, it transforms us. And in return, we transform it. Throughout our time here, we didn't just grow as students, we evolved as people and with each other. There's a quote from the Greek philosopher Heraclitus that captures this quite beautifully. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he is not the same man. We are not the same students who first walked onto this campus. We've grown academically, professionally, and personally. We've become more confident in our goals, more connected to our communities, and more capable of navigating the uncertainties that may lie ahead. Just as the river changes, so too will the world we step into after graduation. The lessons we've learned here, the strength of community, the power of resilience, and the importance of lifting each other up will guide us wherever we go. These are the qualities that define us, and they're what makes us proud to be Highlanders. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Kumar. Graduates, we are now at the moment you have been working so hard toward, the conferral of your degrees. First, we will confer the master's degrees and then the bachelor's degrees. The master's degree is awarded to those who have completed a rigorous program of advanced studies and have achieved a superior record of academic accomplishment. Master degree candidates, please rise and remain standing as your degree is announced. Master of Business Administration. Please rise and remain standing. Master of Professional Accountancy. Master of Finance. Master of Science in Business Analytics. As Dean of the School of Business, I have the honor to present these candidates who have met all the requirements for Master of Business Administration, Master of Professional Accountancy, Master of Finance, or Master of Science in Business Analytics degree, and are deemed worth this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your respective master's degree with all the insignia, rights, honor, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Master's degree graduates, please take your seat until you are invited to the podium. The bachelor's degree conferred by the University of California attests to scholastic achievement and represents the university's fulfillment of its duty of teaching. Bachelor degree candidates, please rise and remain standing as your degree is announced. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Bachelor of Science in Actual Science. As Dean of the School of Business, I'm honored to present these candidates who have met all requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science and are deemed worthy of this distinction. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Bachelor's degree graduates, please take your seat until your roll is invited to the podium. Aaron Bouchon, Administrative Director of University Honors, and Kelly McGreal, Director of Digital Marketing and Analytics, will introduce the graduates.
Graduates, family members, and friends, we are very proud of the accomplishments of each and every graduate who is here today. So to ensure that each graduate's name can be heard clearly, we ask that you refrain from using your cell phones and remain in your seats until all of the graduates have been individually recognized and the ceremony concludes. The master's degree recipients are
Sandy Reyes Moran, Courtney Esteban, Connor Donald, Matthew Joe, Sierra Tori Daniels, Manideep Bomakanti, Nicholas Hertu, Bansari Bharat Savalia, Ankit Malhotra, Saujanya Dulipala, Pooja Bhatia, Sanjana Sharan, Kaisha Blackwell, Niraj Kumar Agrawal, Sahiti Tumu, Jose D. Aguirre, Sudita Sudhir Kumar Dubey, Michael Andrew Wilhelm, Shubhangi Badula, Sean Blandino, Ashi Chauhan, Kavya Gupta, Jie-Ying Ye, Nishta Alpesh Kumar Patel, Si Chung Wen, Anpa Miriam Matthew, Luisa Margarita Ruiz Perez, Sai Sawant, Vanessa Alamilio Torres, Jacqueline Quintero, Nia Pascual, Sandra Baron de Cuervo, Devanshi Rawat, Shailene Taylor Roberts, Simran Singh, Sugra Sharafat, Chun Huang, Cynthia Chang, Melanie Bernice Pineda, Ke Le Chie, Michael Gregory Stegmeyer, Ishita Singhal, Shuang Dong Pham, Lee Jacob Trevino, Pete Joseph Navarro, Carlos Espinoza, Clarissa Donahoe, Tanvi Shailesh Bidwai, Leah Brayling, Jennifer Christine Barroso, Ruben Nava, Salma Yusuf Pachmariwala, Justin McEwen, Nashwa Malik, Amber Natalie Sanchez, Ayush Holani, Rosie Gascon Wen, Tuyen Do, Normarie Soto, Carlos Alberto Diaz, Kay Park, Kevin Trey Tron, Sujay Shashi Kumar, Jennifer Lopez, Marissa Alexis Burke, Fiza Zura Azad, Lauren Brianne Garwal, Anish Pilaka, Brian Reyes, Alfredo Hernandez, Kevin Thipavong, Manas Dubey, Robert Oros, Drishti Gopaldas Ochani, Alan Cortez Gurola, Yong Shin Liang, Jack Byron Clark III, Ming Ching Wu, Moises Daniel Ramos,
Devani Mishra,
Sohaib Kamran Khan, Sha Ching Yen, Ricardo Ramirez Heredia, Mao Hua U, Hao Lu, Shijo Prakash, Tini An Win, Philip Madrigal, Ingrid Celeste Perez, Joshua Mendoza, Alondra Ayala, Luo Chin Chen, Shamika Singh, Wen Zhang, Serafina Islam, Xingqing Lan, Olivia Abwaji, Yuan Ma, Chloe Mendoza Bautista, Hao Shen Wang, Gigi Dalrymple, Yi Chao Ma, Ying Chao Fu, Xiao Qian Huang, Luis Fernando do Nascimento Vieira, Xin Chi Pan, Bailey Rockholt, Wang Da Lu, Yu Hung Chen, Yaxin Gao, Shivani Sanjeev Bharadwaj, Bing Hao Chao, Pratamesh Santosh Ankaram, Vishesh Jaiprakash Shukla, Jennifer Amanda Maldonado, Vedant Sanjay Kurundkar, Nancy Aguilera, Akash Sanjay Nagare, Lukman Sayed, Rohan Kumar Damani, Alexander Smolin, Nishi Ashish Desai, Wenjie Chi, Heli Bhavish Kumar Mehta, Bilal Ali, Priyanka Shastri, Xian Fan, Advait Singh, Gemma Cutler, Daksh Huda, Saher Akbar, Tejaswani Bapanapali, Isi Fadal, Shreya Priyadarshini Roy, Emmanuel O. Akabogu, Ishani Ghosh Roy, Cesar Gonzalez Madrigal, Angelica Chuyi Pong, Felipe Gomez, Yi Cheng Yu, Kalea Yumani Noel Wilson, Yaolon Song, Yong An, Che Long Lo, Daniel Alexander Mosqueda, Alex Lowe, Dennis Lam, Si An Chen, William Clotty, Yu Ling Chiang, Huang An Vo U, Wei Chi Wang, Derek Nong Bui, Chen Zhuang, Alejandro Cervantes, Tian Yi Chen, Kevin B. Ye, Dian Patel, Antonio Leiva Ventura, Diego Fernando Pineda Yon, James Kaiswa, Shruti Chaka, Diego Mendoza, Vasudev Bansal, Samantha Ruiz, Inayat Nan Sanganeria, Kimberly Nguyen, Manav Kumar Jain, Tsubasa Takakida, Niharika Kurana, Winston Zhang, Shubh Gupta, Hao Yang Fan, Yi Sha Wu, Yuwen Liu, Jiali Shu, Haiying Lin, Xin Ning Pu, Zhaoye Liu, Sharif Ahmed Naeem, Ying Lin Liang, Richard Allen Paul Felix Paul Raj, Zhe Ang Yin, Tanachot Waravet Vitaya, Ichu Zhang, Shwetanjali, Che Chia Kuo, Rahul Nair, He Han Huang, Fangzheng Li, Tzu Ning Chao, Yue Qian Li, Si Rui Liu, Bo Yu Lin, Shu Ning Wang, Bin Leo, Saraswati Kumari Narayanamurthy, Alia Abdullah N. Turkestani, Sanjana Kotoju, Nandini Ramakrishnan, Michael Valentino Johnson, Sahana Rajesh Lal, Hema Sai Gopi Chivukula, Salone Nitin Bonde, Raghuvira Srinivasa Murthy Anumala, Ramya Lakshmi Narasimhan, Vinod Raja, Vaishnavi Gumideli, Andrew Christopher Garcia, Bhuvaneshwari Kunaparedi, David Bejanyan, Srinivas Danush Varma Indukuri, Catherine Chavez, Pranay Penny Kalapati, Su Yuan Yao, Sriram Lalit Kumar Vempati, Hui Tse Shue, Perla Osorio, Anupam Prabhu Gauda Patil, Rahul Mutavarapu, Sneha Jagati, Faiza Alkan Kochturk,
Shivani Narayan,
Shanmuga Sundaram Rama Subramanian, Emil Shirokik,
Hua Chi Liu, this concludes the presentation of master's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them. The bachelor's degree recipients are
Chidera Arinze Christian Oti, Anabel Parra Paredes, Christian Misael Reyes Hernandez, Ivana Suyen Gomez, Rishab Rai, cum laude, Marlajin Ganbatar, Manraj Singh Baines,
Tasneem Saber Awad,
Rifa Sayeda Rahman, Ama Bayar Sahan, Rika Mirpuri, cum laude, Joseph Takumi Shaf IV, Nazli Asgari, David Yun, Yesenia Soto Ramos, Elsa Maria Aro, Max Kaler, Royal Chukudumebi, magna cum laude, Christian Jevin Munoz, Sarah Truk Nguyen, Christina Gracian, Carla Elizabeth Gutierrez Guzman, Aaron Vilaypon, Giovanna Emily Bernal, Victor Fung, Haley Barton, cum laude, Jaden Anotado, Karina Ihar, Gregory Rodriguez, Esmeralda Isabel Barbosa, Marlene Gomez, Maria Rangel Paramo, magna cum laude, Maddie Heinlein, Victoria Dang, Ni Nat Man Nguyen, Dana Park, David Watring Jr., cum laude, Michael Joseph Carrier, summa cum laude, Ashley Pham, summa cum laude, Anthony Tingwei Chang, cum laude, Neftali Galvan, Brian Wong, Sabrina Hien, Kevin Daniel Vigo, Jonathan Paredes, Sarah Josefina Garcia, Christopher George Young, Syra Getsemani Felix Nunez, cum laude, Joseph Young, Ramiro Castrellon, Pranav Singh, Josue Gerardo Barrita Santa Maria, Julian Wilder South, Sky Angela Anders, summa cum laude, Daniel Nava, Teen Nguyen, cum laude, Jacob Macy, Yamot Win, Ronaldo Vicente, Anastasia Pham, Sebastian Castrillon, Matthew D. Martinez, Brian Eugean Mo, Dima Itani, Han Bin Lin, cum laude, Robert Adam Gazmarian Jr., cum laude, Aidan Nagola, summa cum laude, Christopher Aaron Cohenauer, Joaquin Espinoza Frausto, Josh South, Kelsey Jocelyn Murillo, Ifanyi Wanze, cum laude, Danny Rivera Rodriguez, Jared Javier, Haley Savannah Rodriguez, Whitney Tang, Anthony Robert Clary, Eduardo Enrique Mitchell, Fernando Javier Godinez Reyes, Julian Alejandro Quesada, cum laude, David Vasco Boynik, Nicholas Alejandro Palencia, magna cum laude, Tui Jiang, cum laude, Cooper Kumar, magna cum laude, Kathy Kanvi Chow, Mackenzie Lee Johnson, Lauren Michelle Brooks, Gino Roten, Aliza Asia Awan, Ashley Daleen Mercado, Amy Alice Dan, Rutilio Andrade III, Jimena Ron Hernandez, Alan Valentin Diaz, cum laude, Melanie Bravo Hernandez, Matthew Enriquez, Janice Villagran Rios, Darren Vincent Kwan, cum laude, Gabriel Zahira Larco, Brandon An, magna cum laude, Crystal Marie Miller, Ray Ming Tong, summa cum laude, Daniel Chengyan Liu, Jacob Dahl, Mauricio Chirinos, Jiaocheng Huang, Genesis Science, cum laude, Noel Lofton, cum laude. Edwin Kwong, cum laude. Christopher Buchanan. Maggie Shinyue Shen, magna cum laude. Joseph William Westphal. Claire Felicia Nicasio Tanhutko. Derek Gonzalez. Brian Ung. Daniel Cheng, magna cum laude. Natalie Ann Kong, magna cum laude. Salvador Aguayo. Kylie Malina Sao. Ayan Atif Carey. Dalia Salgado. Nathan Chung. Giselle Campos. Luis Baltasar. Paya Masjidizadeh. Alana Taylor Myers. Christine V. Pham. Kyle Wang. Juan Sainz Arellano. George Andrew Bernal. Sofia Carolina Reyes. Jacqueline Tao Vo. Sajad Shekafarush. Jay Vitella. Moaz Arshad. Amer Abbasi. Sean Khatri. Christopher Amaro, cum laude. Nathan Antonio Pochendorfer. Alejandro Stieras. Gerardo Flores Sepulveda. Stephen Joseph Aldama. Tara Lee. Angelique Crusanti. Shahed Shams. Miles Ruiz, magna cum laude. Shahed Shams. Attila Bianchi. Kevin Saad. Amalie Araya, cum laude. Serenity Alexis Morris. Isabel Gordon. Amanda Grace Joe. Natalie Marie Lamb. Zalre Bakhtiari Bilal, cum laude. Kenton Chan. Lasith Fernando. Francis Noceda, cum laude. Christopher Corona. Jeremy Jerome Bassa Dino. Noah Dugan. Andy Ip. Gianna D. Patterson. Garrett Pasternak, magna cum laude. Gavin Arnold. Kristen Suzuki. Piolo Ignacio. Jenna Sasaki, cum laude. Jacob Alexander Lumi. Trevor Riley D. Frederick Andre Calara. Elias Ross Azar, magna cum laude. Andrew Jackson. Nathan Lay. Sanaya R. Starks. Andrea Cervantes. Andrew Wilson. Kimberly Gonzalez. Michael Ryu, cum laude. Riley Phipps, cum laude. Evan Kahn. Naj Alexia Rebecca Webb. Justin Wong, cum laude. Kiara Dure Glover, magna cum laude. Ryan Hahn. Arlene Lee Hickman. Andrew Bong. Michelle Wang. Tomin Yang. Adeline Chua. Ashley Garibai. Susanna Fang. Brittany Samaniego. Michaela Isabella Quinn. Leah Araceli Chandru. Thomas John Slimakowski. Alexandra Zavala Ramirez, cum laude. Elijah Mateos, cum laude. Alvin Tran, cum laude. William Yu. Stanley Chuang, magna cum laude. Cyrus Lowe, Tyler Truong, Mengxin Lin, Amanda Ida, Joanna Cedillo, Isa Fayed, Karen Yesenia Hernandez Santiago, Mohammed Ahmad, Giovanni Ramirez, Matthew Asaf, Brian Cortez, Gerardo Rojas, Saumya Shah Agarwal, Gerardo Garcia Sanchez, Natalie Delgado, Jiachi Lu, Efren Isaías Gutierrez González, Wei Hao, Liliana Soltero, Ethan Kue, Natalie Oropeza, cum laude, Nicholas Dominic Nava, Samantha Arlene Garcia, cum laude, Lucas Yuod Kunaitis, Lilia Morn, Christian Ceja Paniagua, Evelyn Guadalupe Manzano, Edward James Garcia, Angela Hernandez, Connor Godoy, cum laude, Grace Salas, Annalise Marie Angel, Elon Austin Demopolis, Reina Renee Rodriguez, Aiden Song, Lan T2 Pham, Kelly Tan Ta, summa cum laude, Elizabeth Rivera de la O, summa cum laude, Luke Barrientos, cum laude, Wen Jing Yang, Akshit Agarwal, Caitlin Haley Aventura, summa cum laude, America Janet Heredia, Malena Gonzalez Gregorio, Lance Lee Santana, summa cum laude, Anjali Vedepati, Daniel Gutierrez Guzman, Adrian Zavala, Nicole Salazar, Jia Long Yu, cum laude, Giselle Valenzuela, cum laude, Jonathan Rafael Villegas Paredes, Vanessa Lopez, James Thornton, Maxon Olvera, Nancy Nicole Duran, Ariane Patel, Roberto Olide Sandoval, Natasha Chodavarapu, Sam Follert, Nandika Rajiv, Michael Thomas Eifert, Ritika Reddy Erumadi, Carla Edith Sanchez Campos, Gilbert Gill Jr., Maurice Gonzalez, cum laude, Daniel Peralta Garcia, Mary Anna Huerta, Sayeda Zinia Fatima, cum laude, Samuel Alfred Rodriguez, Arnold Sanchez, Mylin Au, Emmy Jia Kwan Kong, Shirley Lee, Tiffany Hu, Adrian Marquez, Ryan Taylor Kwok, cum laude, Jose Lozano Sasueta, Dani Zhu, Alexander Nevarez, So Yu Nyin, Kaylee Takenaga, cum laude, Aisha Mahmoud Al-Khalili, Humera Amul Sayed, summa cum laude, Sarah Kim, Kimberly de Guzman Concepcion, Caitlin Jung, Ricardo Vieira Ramos, Kevin Wynn, Mia Sonia Ban, Kyle Eng, Kimberly Guerrero, Brendan Ikeda, Shania Villanueva Supnet, Elijah Ho, magna cum laude, Lamrot Merera, Ruki Wang, cum laude, Henok Petros, Jorge Flores Romero, Christopher Loring Foltz, Joshua Madrigal, Connor Westridge, Chukwuemeka Okaforize, Himali Sachdeva, Dustin Andrea Alfarico Lapian, John V. Kaushal, summa cum laude, Connor Rueka, Namit Mankad, cum laude, Zachary Canfield, cum laude, Shreya Surabi, magna cum laude, Tucker Battistini, magna cum laude, Asawari Vaze, cum laude, Samuel James Johnkind, Diamond Celeste Nicole Gonzalez, Natalie Niem, Noeli Rodriguez Hernandez, Leanne Quach, Nicole McCallum, Emma Lynn, summa cum laude, Mariana Jacqueline Roque, Ryan Serlong Wang, Jamie Han, Jarrett Ho, cum laude, Brianna Tan Nguyen, Abram Bryce Talavera, cum laude, Minhee Chong, Aiden Fisher, Samson Tam, Andrew Colin Rivas, cum laude, Daniel Atanasov Georgiev, cum laude, Jose Miguel Vieira, Cameron Hosen, cum laude, Ismael Valadez, Dylan C. Vo, Evans Vo, Hao Tri Dao Win, Nicholas Nguyen, cum laude,
Chris Nan,
Daniel Corona, Jason Wu, Nicholas Firas Fakuri, cum laude, Jacob Young, Edward Chan, magna cum laude, Nicholas Alexander Garib, cum laude, Aidan Pham, Alondra Valencia, Emma Ikeya, summa cum laude, Carla Nayeli Arsiga, Catherine Hunpichai, Krishna Patel, DeJohn Stevens, Zhisho Zhu, Toby Ryan Reynolds, Amanda True, Alejandra Perez, Kenny Ezekiel Cervean, Gustavo Hilario Perez, Miguel Medina, Vincent Vu, Jacob Ruiz, Matthew Gaona, Edwin Cedillo, David Acevedo, Ethan Samir Cruz Vasquez, Delcy Argueta, Melanie Navarrete, Juan Nava, Jessica Mejia, Pratong Klomsam, Christina Jinan Sami, Jaewon Choi, Patrick Levita, Andrew Kim Nguyen Buck, Daniel Pham, Matthew Campos, Ruby Diaz del Alba, Brandon Trin, cum laude, Lily Davenport, cum laude, Brian Perez, magna cum laude, Tamina Nothanin Sahi, Angel Avalos, cum laude, Monica Alejandra Guzman, Yusin Chen, Natalie Fan, Daniel Dura, Vanessa Wu, Ethan Webb, Victoria Elizabeth White, Kobe Johnston, Mahima Iyer, Maxime Tunyan, Keely Wilson, magna cum laude, Aidan Loden Repton Setsang, Sarah Yen Trong, Nathan Dang, Caitlin Amber Wynn, Maxim Ochev, Joshua Lim, Yael Perez Ochoa, Trang Fan Teen Tai, Angel Lucine Ohanesian, Erin Liz Ruazul Araza, magna cum laude, Megan Leo, Lian Kui, Andrea Maritza Duarte, Tao Lee, cum laude, Isabel Rivera Pon, Cindy Damaris Jaimes, Simon Tran, Amari Nicole Carlos, Jacqueline Nguyen, Kirsten Marie Naranja, Kayla Ting On Don, Trinity Patricia Gibson, Shauna Zheng, Henry Dung, Garrett Morikawa, magna cum laude, Peyton Maisie Gravitt, Daniel Benjamin Cortez, Dia Patel, Ismael Khan, Jocelyn Barba, Catherine Kim Wynn, C. Hon Cyrus Wong, Brandon McWilliams, Melanie Vega, Warren Shack, Luis German Perez Mendez, Tanner Franson, Isaac Lopez Ramirez, Brian Duet Imathan, magna cum laude, Richard Redmond, Victor Wynn, cum laude, Angel Chandel Otamendi Angulo, Caitlin Lee,
Montserrat Marroquin,
Andrew Hyunbo Shin, Jesse Olvera Davila, Christian Gong, cum laude, Catherine Michelle Dieguez, Darren Hahn, Jeremy Arevalo, Robert Sargisian, cum laude, Akriti Sharma, Jacob Tan, Vin Fournier, Akash Paul, Nand Dixit, Anis Kim, cum laude, Edwin Arroyo, Brian Wong, cum laude, Evnit Soni, Brendan Kai Leong, Jason Chun, Janelli Perez, Monish Jindal, cum laude, Zachary Edward Patel Agnarangai, cum laude, Rafael Salazar, Sean Sangmoon Lee, Darlene Perez, Jason Zhu, Raylina Genesis Granados, Ryan Jeffrey Shea, Julissa Ninette Orozco Fuentes, Mario Lucero, Harini Andal Srinivasan, cum laude, Alejandro Nunez Landa, Marlon Ivan Barrios Vasquez, William Chen, Gael Lopez, Lauren Miyahara, Marcos Rangel Arteaga, Bobby Christian Zepeda, cum laude, Eduardo Angel Loya, Gavin Watson, cum laude, Adrian Chavez, Yarelis Ramos Perez, Adriana Trevino, Sarah Kathleen Hippard, Lisbeth Martos, Fatima Valeria Figueroa, Alexandra Wu, Shirley Perez, Iran Wang, Evelyn Romo, Camila Patino, Isaac Gomez, Stephen Joe, Alexis Torres, Diana Barsegian, magna cum laude, Jacob Fong, Eric Schwartz, Daniel Fawaz, Sabrina Gallegos, Jose Garcia Quesada, Anthony Ramirez Rivera, Benjamin Vexler, Mihin Diaz Hetiarach Chigedias, Brian Tran Lee, Miraj Mahesh Ahir, Carlos Adib, Unsur Shah, Nicholas Lee, Lana Zaidi, Sai Sanskar Birla, Andy Le Van, cum laude, Anib Kamlesh Praveen, Luke Gregory Turner, Dhruv Simha, John Luke Nazal, Kishan Patel, Ni Olabode, Roshan Kumar, cum laude, Megan Mai, Ethan Sequeira, Lauren Tran, cum laude,
Walkie Hawk,
Chloe Shu, Justine Metis, cum laude, June Kim, Carly Larissa Felix, Austin Lynn, Sierra Ann Baker, Toby True, Victoria Alexandra Darcourt, Justin Lammy, Ryan Antonio Bruce, cum laude, Ryan Huynh, Michael Edward Vido, Vanessa Ng, Kinan Zayad Mutaher, Holly Guo, Alexis Sandoval, Annie Zhao, Brianna Rosales, Shubham Shah, cum laude, Yesenia Maribel Pedro, Joshua Yee, Leslie Gonzalez, Francis Tung, Mario Corona, Alan Wong, cum laude, Andrea Acosta, Austin Huang, Yesenia Benavides, magna cum laude, Ryan Lee, Sarah Emiko Naflin, cum laude, Ryan Savage, Naomi Jaslyn Sobarnia, Kylie Fung, cum laude, Jessica Ruiz, Ashley Sai, summa cum laude, Rahma Arale, Allison Wu, summa cum laude, Luis Angel Carbajal, Elva Chung, Oshi Hegni, summa cum laude, Na Young Lee, Marisol Medrano Sosa, Jacqueline Seha, Joey Lin, cum laude, Audrey Min Hugh Truong, Sabrina Isabel Liu, Somin Cho. Kirthi Shidela, summa cum laude. Rojan Nakar Alcantara. Catherine Tran, summa cum laude. Chandrahas Mariserla. Jose Luis Macias. Satvik Bandlamudi. Bernice Meza. Kilani Bertino. Alan Lee, cum laude. Andrea Sanchez. Esther Tun. Sina Demubed. Shreya Govind. Harut Dotjian. Brian Nguyen, cum laude. Puya Perusian. Rishi Manava. Melissa Lee Larson. Hyunjae Lee. Mark Joseph Galapin Madrid. Ishan Kalpesh Bhakta, cum laude. Lucia Alejandra Flores. Aria Justin Hatamian, cum laude. Kelly Gia Diep. Andrea Solis Colazo. James Tam, magna cum laude. Jenny Tui Win. Wendy Han, cum laude. Ellis Yang. Natalie Akemi Jung, magna cum laude. Joanne Hugh Nguyen. Stephanie Duarte. Nireta Navanitan. Catherine Liu. Monica Liu, magna cum laude. Annie Yu. Catherine Dow. Sally Lee. Christopher Tran. Arthur Ye Ming Chow. Hilary Lei Tran, cum laude. Olivia Nam. Christian Q. Kan Vu. Chao Huang. Jordan Alcaraz, cum laude.
Jacob Hernandez.
Trung Huynh, cum laude. Gianni Teolis. Aiden Jimenea. Arwindel Estoque. Tanya Tao Tang. Arshleen Tour, cum laude. Caitlin Cassidy Law, magna cum laude. Shrutika Sridharan. Kylie Giselle Venus. Janvi Srinivas Vyavarsheti. Melanie Victoria National. Suhani Malhotra. Sanvi Joishi. Shemeng Cheng, magna cum laude. Hao Yan. Juaner de Leon Rodriguez. Joseph Nam, cum laude. Jenna Wu. Leslie Ariana Garcia. Hong Chao Nguyen Ho, cum laude. Stephanie Denise Sarabia. Ivy Chan, magna cum laude. Carla Ruby Cantu Hernandez. Francis Wang. Adela Don. Jonathan Thomas Truong. Yashu Sun. Kimberly Janet Diaz. Spencer Lau. Pearl Aileen Pulido. Trelina Tran. Caitlin Star Lozano. Carmen Yan. Nathany Nefsaline Talavera. Samantha Lynn. Gabriela Alejandra Velasquez. Dustin Huang. Gareth Couthian. Vicky Lin. Tara Wu, cum laude. Sophia Lin. Nathan Dayin Liang. Noah Su. Nicole Yu. Hai Yang, magna cum laude, Lena Nguyen, Michael Dean Moriarty, Pablo Luis Castillo, Manuel Ortiz, cum laude, Trevor Tien Pham, Colette Lowen Grubb, Nicholas Bangma, cum laude, Elaine Vo, Jose Rodriguez Lopez, Brooke Young, Jacob Beltran, Philip Lay, Clara Guadalupe Tellez, James Wynn, Alexandria Grace Newhausen, Evan Tran, Kaylee Cheng, cum laude, Dylan T., cum laude, Yulika Funakoshi, Jason Wynn, Jasmine Tran, Jason Hin, cum laude, Randy Yang, Ethan T. No, Ryan Chan, Matthew Chan, James Rowe, Iho Shin,
Jose Manuel Ruiz Jr.,
Leonardo Lee, Theodore San, Thomas Tai Tran, Leo Yu. Anna Jacome, Destiny Ta, Gabriel Angelo Tixay, Claire Lynn, Kenneth McGrath, Jonathan Warner Sagan, Derek Tran, Kui Ni Yang, Leon Yuen, Kevin Zhou, Bianca Marie Juarez, cum laude, Andrew Bowie, cum laude, Alexia Trinidad Garcia, Lawrence Zhang, Brooke Michia Tabata, magna cum laude, Tyler Ng, Josh Chang, Christopher Chung, Angela Huang, Preston Wong, Yan Ching Chen, Brandon Seong Wan Choi, Stephanie Jen Yu Chen, Justin Pack, Yue Ran Lee, Dylan Lim, magna cum laude, Dena Vazirian Hondri, Leo Menandro Sim Seralde II, Rijun Hu, Gilbert Joe Calzada, Kalina J., Nick Hernandez, Lily Lee, Kevin Cortez, Brian Tapia Bernal, Todd A. Crabtree, Clarissa Marie Flores, Michael Dabbit, Paris Mesa Sangsuvana, Emiliano Villegas, cum laude, Ryan Hemin Jung, Hari Shah, Wilson Pang, Grant Elijah Moreno, Calvin Chang, Kush Wadera, Jake Cruzen, Tina Talebian, Gavin Isaiah John, Guadalupe K. Cruz, Ethan Mack, Cassandra Venegas, Jalen Akira Tom, Ayana Campbell, Penny Nguyen, Karina Rain Hill, Melody Nicole Lee, Callista Castellanos, Brandon Junjung Huang, Kelly Tang, summa cum laude, Nadia Erkin, Conlin Lam, Hemant Hari, Jaden Nee, Devin Balodia, Bao Luong Huyn, Anson Kong, Motoki Sano, Adam Miloš Tomaszek, Karma Marie Perry, Kyle Chan, Angel Vidal Mojaro, Kelly Dong, Jason Lamb, Viviana Valentina Gurola, Matthew Lewis Carey, Dominique Alexandra Arias, Alexander Shu, Valerie Verdusco, Nolawit M. Tai, Naomi Vargas, Lauren Rios, Tara Waithera Muller, Suhani Singh, Tommy Gonzalez, Anna Demasi, Matthew Lee, Guang Xin Shan, Julian Jose Ramos, Ingni Sen, cum laude, Kaylee Fong, cum laude, Ethia Bewa, Alexandra Robin Wiranatha,
Falaknas Hawk,
Pierre Goddison, magna cum laude, Rihanna Alam, Priyanka Kaur Gotra, cum laude, Afia Ahmad Jilani, Sophia K. Moline, cum laude, Shubin Liao, Shelley Nyok Lee, Julia Samir Monir, Alondra Presley Alvarado, Lee Lee, Guadalupe Munoz Lopez, Christopher Gomez, Lizelle Ann Ibana Leaño, Wendy Liu, Zhe Yang Zhou, Stephen Tran, Min Shen Lu, Tyler Philip Riadi, summa cum laude, E. Jen Ling, Enrique Lee, An Hai Zhang, Joanna Wing Yin Lee, Xiayi Mei, Erin Ru Cabrales Manalastas, Ryan Shahidi, cum laude, Shriya Bopana, summa cum laude, Rihang Wei, Nimsi Medel, magna cum laude, Shiyu Liu, Gerardo Reyes Robles, cum laude, Chris Gobres, Gabriel Edris Rosario Cruz, cum laude, Josh Kaler, cum laude, Suri Ho, Adrian Lee, magna cum laude, Sidney Jisung Lee, Brian Lee, cum laude, Andy Wynn, Brooke Yee, Matthew Lee, cum laude, Kayla Christine Lee, cum laude, Corey Larek, Cindy Johanna Chie Huang, Katie Sitdidet, Royce Hisham Harlick, Isaac Jr. Saldana, Justin Malabanan, Sharon Subin Lim, cum laude. Jun Ji Lee. Susmita Baral. Alia Marie Luhan, cum laude. Matthew Liu. Alan Lua, cum laude. Juliana Perez. Nathan Chapero. Joshua Jinsu Choi. Shin Ha Chiu.
This concludes the presentation of bachelor's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them.
Congratulations, graduates! Now I invite Cooper Kumar back to the podium to lead the traditional Tassel turning ceremony.
Thank you, Dean Wong. Bachelor's degree graduates, please rise and join me as I turn my tassel from the right to the left to symbolize the realization of our bachelor's degree. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Congratulations again, graduates. Success in college depends on support from family and friends. Graduates, please join me again in thanking all those who have helped you reach this day. I would also like to recognize the many volunteers who have given up their time so that we can enjoy this beautiful ceremony. Please join me in thanking them. To conclude this evening's ceremony, I would now like to invite everyone to join in singing our alma mater, Hail Fair UCR. The words are displayed on the visual screens. Will everyone please stand?
UCR, fair alma mater, jewel of old UC. Fiat lux, a shining vision, light to set minds free. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Waft our love back to the highlands, hail fair UCR. Orange trees blooming in the highlands, Boyd Tower chimes ring clear. Standing tall twixt mount and desert, Scots all hold her dear. Seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Waft our love back to the highlands, hail fair UCR.
Thank you for joining us for this evening's University of California Riverside's Class of 2025 commencement ceremony. Graduates, please stay seated while the platform party exits the arena. Family and friends, your graduates will be exiting the arena floor to the main parking lot area where you may meet them. Thank you.